Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Cassie. If it's not, thanks for always tuning into my videos. Today, we're doing our December TBR. We're playing December's TBR and Ladders. I just came up with the most creative name for this game and I'm really pissed that I might have to rebrand it when I make a new board because I should have called it Snakes and TBR Stacks, and instead of ladders you climb up the TBR stack. Should I just change the name regardless, even though there's ladders instead of TBR stacks? I don't know. Sound off below. If you don't know how to play TBR Snakes and Ladders, I will have the description video that just goes over all the prompts, all the rules, linked in the description below. It's pretty self-explanatory though. If I hit a snake, I have to add an extra roll, and I go down the little snake. Hit a ladder, there's a reward at the top. Before we get into all the rolls, we have to go over whether I completed my TBR last month. I think I did, but I'm stretching it, guys. Here's my TBR from last month. I have two placeholders. One is for the Plated Prisoner series, book 1, and then one is just for Runa Kings because I currently gave that over to my sister for her to read because it's so good. And out of my entire TBR, I have read... Oh, there's also a mood read on there. This is out of my TBR, this is what I've completed this month. But Casty, you said, you told me you completed your full TBR. I did, in my opinion. So, the reason why I think I've completed it is every single book in this stack was started this month. I DNF'd working on, it's a buddy read, started, have reasons why I'm not finishing, finished. So I'm counting it as a completed month. And if you want to learn more about all of my reviews, you'll have to follow the wrap-up. That's coming soon. Okay? So yes, I know I'm stretching it a bit, but I finished. Kind of, right? It's December. Give me a break. Okay, so let's get right on into the rolls. And we're starting off with 5, because I completed it. We're starting off with 5 rolls, and my 6th book, because I do pick 6 books a month, is just a mood read. I get a little reward for completing my TBR. At least I tried to. Okay, right? Right? That counts. Okay, let's start. 5. Which way am I supposed to go? Goddamn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was so excited and I realized there's a snake. The and a or. Zoom. That means I'm already at 6 rolls. Roll 1 got us the and a of or. This was easy for me. The name of all things. By Jen Lyons. I don't know how to say it. Someone please tell me if it's Lyons or Leons. Oh, this is the sequel to the Rune of All Kings, which I gave a very, very, very high 4-star to. I am currently 100 pages in, and I am loving it. And I am just in such a slump that all I want to do is play Pokemon and Animal Crossing and watch shitty reality TV. That I haven't really done much reading, but I'm hoping to be able to finish this soon. I honestly could finish it because there's still like 3 more days when I'm recording this to the end of the month, and I'm scared I might finish it before, but I'll just count it to that month regardless, probably, because I did nothing useful. Okay, second roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color. Then we got color, and so for color I can use a color generator. I can pick a book with a color in the title. I'll sometimes lenient and be like, oh, you can pick whatever color you're wearing, whatever. But so I'm thinking about doing color generator, but there is a book that I do really want to read that has a color in the title. So I'm like, do I just pick that book? But it's chunky. I'm staring at it. I'm worried about slumping, so I might look at a color generator and see what I get. Let's do that. And then choose. I'm kind of cheating, right? A little bit? It's okay, it's meant to be fun. Random color generator. It's purple. Oh, I could like that. Oh no. Okay. Both of these have purple on them. But this is the Black Coast. And I do really, really, really want to read The Black Coast. I think it's going to be really good. It's just chunky, and I have a couple chunky books that I do want to get to this month. I don't know. I'm unsure. This one's gonna be so, both of these will be so quick, which I think is really nice. I do have a mood read too. So, this is literally blurbed by Matthew Ward, who wrote Legacy of Ash, and I liked Legacy of Ash. I don't know what to do. I'm struggling. I might put a poll up for Cytonic or Black Coast. I do really want to read Cytonic, but I do want to read this. Okay, I might put an Instagram poll up and not be able to choose. So it will be one of these. I'm struggling. I really want to put Black Coast on, but I just think it's so chunky. It'll be one of these. Maybe I'll make a decision by the end. Sorry, I can't decide. I literally can't decide. And I do have to read 2 novellas before I read this. Maybe I'll read the novellas this month and aim for January for Cytonic. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. Let's go on to the next roll. Third roll. 11. This is scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Time. Okay. Roll number 3 got us a time. So, time can be a time in the title, like sunset, dawn, a clock even I'll count. Like a clock on the thingy I'll count, although everyone knows I don't have books with clocks on them if you watched my Do I Have That Book tag. Either the Winter of Ice and Iron or the Winter Road, which are both winter themed books, and so since there's winter in them, I am counting winter is a season, which is a time. My prompts are so broad for a reason. So, I have started the Winter Road. I didn't really like it. I'm only a chapter in, so it's like not a solid go for it, right? Like it's not a solid give it a try. But Winter of Ice and Iron sounds better to me. Okay. I really don't know much about these. I know the Winter Road is like, there's one long winter road from one kingdom to the next, but this road is like treacherous and no one ever makes it through. And so someone goes on a journey to make it and to be able to make the path a stable path for people to cross. Winter, icy. It's December. It's Christmas season. I don't read Christmas books, so winter books. And then, I just read there's dragon rides. I'm reading this one. I like dragons. Winter of Ice and Iron. Okay, let's do it. It looks like we're following 2 different POVs as they struggle to win their kingdom back, and they must find a way to work together or they both lose everything to a common enemy that is more dangerous than either of them have ever suspected. 4th roll. Okay. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We gotta flip a coin. This is so exciting. Ooh. And next we got flip a coin. I'm so excited to use these. I don't have a coin with me. Here is my flip a coin little jar. I'm scared. There's some not so good ones in here. Okay. Fantasy? I don't know if you can see that. It says fantasy or other genre. I don't have a coin, but I have a memory card. So we're going to flip this memory card. If it lands on 64 gigabytes, it's a fantasy. If it lands on the black, it's another genre. I don't know why I'm cringing as if I don't have both of those sitting right there that I would like to read. Okay. That didn't even flip. Ah. Black. Other genre. Guys, I could be crazy. Rarity by Colleen Hoover. I don't know why. I want to read this. It's a thriller. Okay, I like thrillers. My one friend loves Colleen Hoover. Am I crazy? Probably. I hope I like this. I literally don't know what Rarity's about. I just heard it was creepy and effed up and a thriller. And less romance, more thriller. So that's why it's on my TBR. She's on the brink of financial ruin, accepts the job of a lifetime. Chaotic office in an unfinished autobiography. Bone-chilling admissions. Interesting. I am excited to read this. I actually am really excited to read this. I feel like I'm in the mood for a thriller. Maybe that's the fantasy slump talking. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally my favorite prompt. Next, we got a map. I think I'm going to use Wranglestone here. It's got a map. I'm trying to like branch out on my genres this month because I hit a wall last month, although I think the wall was more due to Pokemon and Animal Crossing. There's wall. This is the Burn Books Club book for November, December, I believe. I love dystopian, but I don't read all of their books, but this one really caught my eye. Burn Books Club is a book club hosted by Spoopy Hall, and Maddie. And so this is a zombie dystopian where they're on an island called Wranglestone, and they're just surviving. They're doing so good during the zombie apocalypse, but then winter comes and the lake freezes over, and so now all the zombies can like run across the lake. And I also really want to read this one. I'm really excited to read this, and it's a winter vibe. 6. This is our last roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mixed reviews. Oh, frickin' Frangle. Well, that's an easy month. Only one snake, and then my last one's a mood read. Next is mixed reviews, and so I picked Dragon Keeper by Robin Hobb. I've heard people not love this compared to the rest of her books. I mean, it's Robin Hobb, so like the mixed reviews are for still love of Hobb. But I definitely have heard that this is not as good as the other books, but I've also heard some people love it. So I don't know where I'm going to lie. Dragon Keeper is book 1 of the Rainwild Chronicles, which is the 4th series start in the Realm of the Elderling. So if you don't really know much about these, I can't really tell you, besides that the first book is Assassin's Apprentice, which is the Farseer trilogy, which follows Fitz as he journeys from the bastard son to like this super sick assassin and just lives a tragic life. The Live Ship Traders, which is where we get our first glimpse of the Rainwilds, was my favorite trilogy, and I loved the Rainwild characters in the live ships. So, I'm excited to read this, and I love dragon books, so there's a dragon POV in this, and I'm excited. I am very excited. I will probably listen to the audiobook of this like I do all of Robin Hobb's, but yeah. And that's the end of all our rolls, but I do have to pick another book, and that is just a mood read. Obviously with a mood read, I can pick this any time during the month, but I do want to throw out some ideas. Most likely, I'm just going to keep the mood read as The Hobbit, which was my mood read last month, because this is a buddy read with my sister and her roommate. We're reading a chapter every 2 days. I'm really, really far behind, but we should be finishing this soon, and then we're going to start Lord of the Rings. This will probably just be because I already have to still read it, so yeah. Otherwise, I really, really, really want to read Half a King by Joe Abercrombie, another winter vibe. Joe Abercrombie is known for his other book series that I cannot for the life of me think the name of currently. But this is like, he wrote first, I think, and published first, and it's only a trilogy, so I thought I would dive into this, and also winter. There's literally, And this follows a prince that was born without an arm, and he's essentially thought of as lower because of that, and he has to try and fight for a throne that he actually doesn't want. That's kind of the gist I got. Between these two, Cytonic and the Black Coast, whichever one I pick, I might read the other as a mood read. Never know. If I'm really in a slump, maybe another book. Sebastian de Castell always gets me out of a slump. Yeah, those are just like some brief little ideas. On my Kindle, I also have Dragon Mage, Dragon Rider that I want to read. Or you know what, my mood read might just be one of the novellas for Cytonic, because I do have to read those before I read this, which is why I'm thinking the Black Coast will actually go on my TBR, but like I'm still really struggling, so I'm giving myself the option between those two. And that's it. Let me hold this up. This feels so chunky for some reason. Oh my god. This is my TBR stack this month. I put both the Black Coast and Cytonic in here just because there's a mood read anyways that needed to be filled, so may as well. I'm hoping by the time I edit this video I will have chosen between the Black Coast and Cytonic and will be able to tell you which one I picked. And my phone is dying, so I didn't want to do my stats for you, so I'm going to put the stats on the screen, how many pages this works out to be. I think this could be a tough month for me, because there's a lot of high fantasy on here. I think Rarity, Wranglestone, and Cytonic will all read really quickly. The Name of All Things I can get through pretty fast, and Dragonkeeper. But it's still a very, very chunky list of books. That's all. That's a lot. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you'd like to leave me a comment down below to say that you were here, but you don't know what to say, leave me... Give me a peach emoji, because, like, I'm juicy like a peach. I don't have anything else to say. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Give it a big old thumbs up, because those are helpful. Comment about the series. Which should I choose Cytonic or should I choose Black Coast, even though I've probably already chosen. If you're excited to read any of these, if you want to buddy read anything with me, what I should think about doing next year for reading challenges. I'm literally unsure if I up my goal from 72 or, well, from 70, or if I just leave it at 70, because I hit 70 last month, like October, but I only read 3 books once I hit it, so I feel like 70 might be a good place for me, but I also would really like to read 100 books now. I have to start thinking about goals for next year, so give me some of your goals so that I can think properly. I'm talking so much. Okay, why? Focus on me. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to connect with me on other platforms, my Bookstagram, my Book Twitter, my Goodreads, and my beauty channel are all linked in the description bar below, and I love talking books, so befriend me on everything. And I'm going to put some videos up on the screen that I think you would like if you checked out, and I'm going to go probably play Pokemon now. And not read. But I should read, because I need to get a head start on this. Ah!